Contamination is a common subtype of obsessive compulsive disorder. It often revolves around the fear of becoming contaminated, contaminating others, or obtaining an illness. Individuals living with this subtype of OCD often experience these unwanted, recurrent, intrusive thoughts around dirt, germs, chemicals, or other substances. Individuals living with OCD often attach a lot of meaning to these thoughts, which cause them significant anxiety. In response, they then engage in these repetitive behaviors or mental acts to try and alleviate that anxiety and or to try and neutralize or prevent that feared outcome. When it comes to contamination, triggers can be rooted more in fear or they can be rooted more in disgust. Fear-based triggers often revolve around this fear of something bad happening if the individual does not perform the compulsion. So for an example, an intrusive thought can be, what if I get sick from touching that doorknob? And then that leads the individual to engage in these compulsive hand washing behaviors, cleaning rituals. On the other hand, triggers based more in this disgust feeling is about this psychological discomfort or the inability to tolerate those feelings of disgust caused by the idea of contamination. So for example, some thoughts might be, this is disgusting. I would never be able to tolerate that if I touched that doorknob, which would lead the individual to avoid the situation altogether. So when we look at the OCD cycle, we see these obsessions and these compulsions. These compulsions are there to try and alleviate the anxiety those obsessions cause. Over time, this cycle gets stronger and stronger, and it often leads an individual to experience a significant impact on their daily life and functioning. But the good news is that treatment works. With effective treatments such as cognitive behavioral therapy, with a specific focus on exposure and response prevention, we can help individuals reclaim their lives back from OCD.